Hello there and welcome back to my wild adventures, and we are family camping over the next few days in a beautiful site called Fundraising Campsite, pet rescue fundraising campsite that is, in Dyserth in North Wales, which is just down the road from Prestatyn, and it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful here, great site. We have stayed here before actually. If you watch my car camping videos, the 2 car camping videos that I did, both of them were here. So I'm going to give you a little tour around our tent, talk about what we've been up to and how we've come camping as a family of 6 in 1 car, and just general what it's been like, and obviously we'll document the experience for you. So if you want to go camping as a family of 6 or family of 2, family of 4, you can get some hints and tips hopefully from the video. And we'll give you a tour of the campsite, and we'll also give you a tour of our setup and tent. And in a later video I'll also go through how I pack the car, because we've got 4 kids and we've got a 6-seater car, and we managed to pack quite a hefty amount of stuff, and it's all through clever packing and sort of like planning and making sure you've got places for everything. So I'll be doing a future video on how to pack the car for camping with a big family. So let's go back to the tent and give you a tent tour, show you the setup. I'm just laughing because there's 3 black Zafiras all parked in the car park of the campsite where you're meant to put your cars, all with grey roof boxes on. It's fucking hilarious. And this bad boy's mine. Right, so we're in the tent, so we'll give you a little tour, show you the setup and how we've set things up in the tent. So we've got a high gear Voyager 6 with the porch as well. It's not too bad to pitch, to be honest, for a 6-man tent with porch. The tent goes up really quickly. I think I got up in half an hour. With the porch as well, I think it took an hour. That's without pegging it all down, but that took like 5-10 minutes. So I think I got the whole tent and porch up in just under an hour, and that was really hot temperature as well, with the help of my little son Isaac, who helped me get the poles in and stuff. So let's give you a little tour around. I'll show you the setup. Right, so this is the porch area. As you can see, it's just a grassy area. The good thing about this site is this is artificial grass. Half of the pitch is artificial grass, so when you put your porch over this bit, it's quite nice because it's not muddy or anything like that. On the sides of it you've got grass. We could put mats down there, but we don't need to because we've got the artificial grass there. So in the porch we kind of use this for storage. Obviously the kids use it everywhere, as you can see, because they just don't tidy up themselves. So on this side we've got the dog's bed. We have got a toilet which is collapsible, so this was off Amazon for £20, and just obviously you can sit on it or just pee in it. You put bags in that, and we've been using cat litter inside it to keep the smell out, and we only use it overnight because there's a toilet here, but that's pretty good for 20 quid, to be honest. The last toilet we had was massive and it took up to half the boot, so that's much better. Put it on some bin bags inside the tent at night and it does the job. Obviously Crocs are a must have for kids when you're camping. You can just go and play out on the campsite even if it's muddy, and they can whip them off before they own the tent. So over here is the kitchen area. So there's me Camp and Gas Camp Bistro Elite. Good stove. Oh, I haven't got the gas on lock. There we go. So it just lights really quickly straight away, and it cooks quite quick as well. Cooked 6 people bacon and eggs on it this morning. So it's a good stove. Uses just the normal butane fuel gas canisters there, which aren't expensive. Got fajitas for tea tonight. There we go. So I'm going to cook some fajitas in a minute. Onions, peppers, fajita kits, and then some chicken in the cool bag there. So instead of bringing the cool box like I did last time, I brought a massive cool box which took up most of the boot with the toilet. Brought a cool bag, and every day I just buy ice and top up the cool bag with ice, and that seems to be keeping things cool. Inside the cool bag we've got some cheese and onion rolls for snacks. We've got the chicken for tea. Got the dog's food in the bin bag there. Got sausages, sauces. I've got my insulin because I'm diabetic. Tomatoes, cheese, and then obviously at the bottom there I've got a pack of ice that I've just bought from Aldi. So that'll probably keep it fresh at least for this evening, and then overnight it's quite cool anyway, so it should be fine. So there's the old ice packs that I had when I came with the ice packs frozen from the freezer. So they've melted now, they're just liquid. Rubbish bag. Obviously on the camping table we've got all the bits and bobs. It's good storage actually. So this camping table cost me about £10 from someone off Facebook Marketplace. Coffee and cups, spray light. This is good to bring because it takes up less space and it's a lot better than using oil anyway. You just give that a spray in the frying pan if you want to do eggs and bacon, and it sorts you out. With the bread, pans and pots, toothbrushes. It's organised chaos, but it's all organised chaos. What's up?
I want that tennis thing from the car.
The tennis thing from the car?
Yeah, that's like, it's 6.
Okay, give me a minute. Try and get the shoes and...
Dad, can I have the keys out just a bit?
No?
Yes.
Fight me. A bit later on, look, we've got these marshmallows on
Marshmallows?
On sticks. I'm going to toast them on the stove outside later on because we're not allowed to have a campfire here because we haven't got any protection for the floor. Just on the site rules it says you need to bring a protective mat to have a campfire. Washing up bucket with the dishes in there clean. Wash them earlier on. Okay, so the porch is pretty cool. Obviously you've got windows we can open here. We're going to keep them closed just to keep it cool in here. Obviously you can close that at night or you can sit in here. And this morning I sat in here and had the coffee. I was looking out, it was absolutely lashing down with rain, so it was pretty cool just looking out while it was absolutely pissing down, because it's a nice view. Obviously you've got the little crags there, little mini hills of Wales you can see, and then, you know, nice greenery and whatnot. And yeah, so let's go into the tent and have a look. So obviously this is the High Voyager 6, so it's a pretty big tent, but during the daytime I kind of keep this bug net not closed because the kids will be unzipping it all the time and I don't want to break the zip, so I'll just leave it zipped sort of half down and then I'll leave it hanging down, and that seems to be keeping any bugs out. Just having it like just there to stop them from you know, getting in, and they don't seem to be going in at all. There's no flies or spiders or whatever in there at all, and we haven't even had any wasps in the tent. They've been coming in the porch but not in the tent, so that's working quite well even though it's not closed properly. Obviously that's the full tent door you roll down and fasten that at night. But yeah, okay, into the tent. So we've got the tent carpet, which is probably my favourite thing to have in the tent because it's so much more comfortable than just having that normal tent fabric to just walk on. But it's really nice to have the carpet. You walk on bare feet, it feels like you're in a living room. It's really nice, comfortable, especially at night when you're sat in here. These are the beds that we're using. So whenever we've been camping in the past, we've used air beds and I'm sick of them. Don't like them, hate them. Hate the fact that you're on the floor, hate the fact that it's full of cold air, and I hate how bulky they are in the car. So what we've got is normal pillow from the home. We've got these Best Way inflatable camping mats that roll up to about that big. I've got a YouTube video on that. Where I tested it and I ran over it in the car and everything, so you can check that out on my channel. Then underneath I've got just a really basic Eurohike Utah camp beds, just those ones that you slot the legs in on the bottom, so they're really packed down, quite small, and we've got 6 of them. With the 6 camp mats, they fit in the car really well. Actually take up less space than the airbed, surprisingly, so that's quite good. So we brought 6 of these, six mats and 6 beds, and they all go in the back of the car quite easily. Obviously clothes, we just use Aldi bags, so 2 kids in one, 2 kids in the other, adults in this one. The tent itself has got windows, you can see you can open these, so these can come right open, letting some light in, which is quite nice. On the side you've got ventilation, you've got more windows there, so we can have these open, to be fair, because it's quite a nice sunny day, so why not? It's quite dark in here actually, isn't it? So you can have that open, and it's really important that you have these open for ventilation. So I woke up this morning and one of the kids' bedrooms, there was pools of water everywhere. It was lashing down at the time and I thought, have we got a leak? Is this going to be a bad trip? But no, it's not a leak. It never normally is. Tents are very, very, very waterproof things, but because the tent's made from polyester, you get quite a lot of condensation, and there's 6 of us sleeping here plus a dog, so you're getting a lot of condensation. So even when I touch the top of the tent there, you get your hand down, you're soaking wet so really quickly, so it's not a big deal. And the best thing about using camp beds is you're not on the floor, so if you do get any condensation on the floor, even in bedrooms or anywhere, it's coming from the floor or from the side of the tent up to the floor. So if you're on a camp bed, it's not really a big problem. So Right, so the kids' bedrooms. So we've got this bedroom here, which sleeps 2. So this is the twins' room. So Isaac's just demonstrating there. We brought with the kids. We bring the quilts because they just feel they're more comfortable with them. So we don't bring sleeping bags for the kids. But in the twins' room, same thing again. We've got two mats and then the Eurohike Utah beds. And yeah, that's the setup. And there's 2 of them in here. And obviously there's some pockets in here for them to store the lights and whatever.
Lights.
Yeah, lights for the room and stuff like that. And we've got these little carpets from Aldi, which is about £3 each, and they just make the room a bit warmer. Storage, we've got loads of storage, which is really useful. So we've got headphones, lights, deodorants, wipes, batteries for the lights there, and more lights, dog leads, just stuff, just everything, just diabetic stuff there for me. More deodorants, the mallet, which I'm going to beat the kids up with. Rah, da, 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 da.
Oh, that's it.
And then I kind of store the 10 like sleeping bag and mat bags here, so we know where they are when I pack away. And then obviously the kids have got their own little torch at night, so they can shine that. Bedroom number 2, which is much bigger. There we go, so we can come in this one. It's actually quite big, there's a walkway. Well, this is meant to sleep 4, so you're meant to get 4 beds in here. But we much prefer having this as the older lads' room. So they get a bed each side, same as ours. So just mat and Eurohike Utah camp bed. And then Jake uses a sleeping bag because he's older, he's 11, so he prefers to have a sleeping bag. And then Niall, as is same bed, same mat, but he has his quilt from home. And then my sleeping bag and Laura's sleeping bag just gets stored in here for the day. And then we've got one of them mats in here as well, just to make it a bit more comfortable and cosy. $3.99 from Aldi, they're actually fantastic. And yeah, that zips up. Zips up quite nicely, so you've got like a proper room, and there is a divider as well. So you could have it as 2 rooms if you wanted to, but we don't do that. And we don't sleep in here, so basically we let the lads have this room, so they've got their own private space, and then we just sleep out here. So as you can see, there's not really much in the tent in the day, just our beds are over there. As you can see outside, all the chairs and table there is just outside. And then obviously if it rains, we can bring them in here in the porch. And then at night we bring the table and the chairs in here. When the kids go to bed, they like go on the tablets for a little bit, and then we'll just chill in here with the table and chairs. And then at night we just fold the chairs down, fold the table down, and the beds come out into the middle, and the kids are in there, and the 2 kids are in there. It makes it feel like a bigger tent. It just feels a bit more comfortable, because each set of kids. How many kids have you got if you're saying sets of kids? The twins and then the older lads get their own room, and we have our own space as well at night. Then we have our own bedroom, and we don't have to share with the kids. I just find it better, and it makes the tent feel bigger. So that's how we do it. And then finally we've got the electrical hookup there, so that comes in through the zip here. There's a little flap outside, so no rain can get in anyway. And then you bring the cable in, and we've got the electrical hookup. We bought this one to go outdoors because it's got its own fuse box on it. So if anything was to go wrong with the electricity, and the campsite wasn't great with the setup, and they had no fuse box or whatever, it's just extra safety. The fuse box on here will keep us protected if anything was to go wrong. So that's good. And then we bring a little extension. It's just to charge tablets and phones and things like this, like the fan. Laura sleeps with a fan on at night, so that keeps her comfortable. So you've got to keep the wife into it, haven't you? Giving her little comforts. And then obviously we've got this door. This is a door, so we can open this and get out of it. That's an actual door, see. But because we want to keep the tent ventilated, we keep that actual door, which you close from outside. That's the actual door that closes. Keep that open, and it just lets all the air in, and hopefully keeps as much condensation out of the tent as much as possible as we can.
Eat that.
And then pretty much everything else is just stored in Aldi bags. We've got all the shopping, drinks, and even eggs just stored in Aldi bags. I think that's what everyone does now. I've seen loads of campers arriving, and just everything's stored in Aldi bags, But it's not messy. Everything's organised. I've got a plan for where everything goes and what we do with everything, so it's not too bad really. So there is the wife drinking rosé on the table and chairs, while the zaddy makes the tea in the porch on the camp stove. Right, so we're gonna make chicken fajitas.
Chicken
And,
fajitas.
I didn't bring a chopping board, so back of a plate. So there's the fajita kits. We've got classic fajita kits from Aldi. Peppers, onions, onions in my little utensil bag here. I have a really sharp knife that Isaac isn't going to touch. And if anyone breaks into my tent at night, just kidding. That's ready to go. I've got me gas in, although that's pretty empty that. Let's go. Okay, right, we need 2 onions. So there's 1 onion. Let's chop that up. There we go. And we need to peel it. Oh, I'm crying my eyes out.
Just put a spoon in your mouth.
Right, 2nd onion.
Oh, satisfying that.
Oh, that's a good sound. Get right up in there, Isaac. Get right up in there with that onion, lad. Oh yeah. That's some good onion. Right, choose a pepper colour.
Green. Yellow. Green.
Time to get on the chicken.
Oh, warmer.
And I'm just going to literally pour it in.
Oh.
And the chicken starts off golden brown for the kids now. There we go.
Is this done yet?
Sat in his room for the past hour and then comes and says, is this done yet? Isn't yet, no. Okay, mix that in. Okay, ready, put the veg in. There we go.
Oh, that's cooking
onions
nicely,
and peppers. There we go, and we're almost there. There we go, there's the fajitas, all done. Chicken, peppers, onion, and fajita mix. And there's the kids' tortilla wraps with salsa on. So I'm going to save that all up now. And obviously got to do the whole thing again for me and Laura, because we've got our bars yet. So I'll be here another bloody half hour. How's the fajitas, Mr. Rock Boy?
Dad, does the pepper season. It's so
Let's
good.
eat your fajitas, come on. Put the rock away.
Smart.
How's the fajitas, Jake?
Love you.
Yeah?
Very good.
Show us it. Oh, look at that. That's an expert camping fajita, that. How are they, Niall? Good. Ev? Good? Yeah. How's your fajitas? All gone?
Yeah.
Eating rock already? So 4 hours later, our fajitas are done. There we go. So here we go. What do you reckon? Not yet. Not had it yet, have you?
Yeah, crisp.
Let's see. There we go. Fajitas. Looks pretty tasty to me. That's a good camping tea, that, but do you know what? It took ages because I had to cook like 1,200 grams of chicken. That's like a kilogram of chicken. Over a kilogram. Kids playing in the park. And we've just come in the porch to eat. Because why not? There we go. Let's give this a taste test. There's the contents. Chicken fajitas. That's a good tea. Took a while, but solid camping tea, that. Check it out. Come on. I know you're all here for the food. And these have been made by this. Nacho cheese. Oh yeah. They had no sour cream, so we got that. Good move. Oh, I'm so full. Oh, fajita belly. And I also got on my t-shirt.
Dad!
It's because you're putting it in the flame. You meant to put it above the flame and roast it. Put it above the flame.
No, you're going in again. Why? Mark, it's not a good idea, is it?
You need to... Right,
Oh, no.
blow it out. Blow it out.
Oh, no.
Right, let's...
I eat it. I can taste it.
Right, so what you're going to do...
Mummy,
Right,
no.
I'm going to light
That's
it.
allowed.
I'm going to light it. Right, you just go above. No, wait. You go above like that and just turn it round. The flame's hot enough
You can't see it, doesn't it?
to roast it. See? If you go in, it'll go on fire.
Doing it.
Right? You just go above the flame.
No.
Like that, and you just roast them off there.
Look, it's going round. You don't need to
See?
do it.
Like that? Don't go in the flame because it'll go on fire and it'll burn. You just do that, like that. If it goes on fire, just blow it out like that.
Oh, this isn't after this one. I'm going to
Oh, it's Billy on us! Dyserth. No, what? No.
Keep it high up. Keep it high up. I'm going to swat it away. Keep it high up.
No, I was doing it right, actually.
Mine is not. I want to do the crispy pull. It keeps going on fire for some reason.
No, I told you not to do that.
So,
Tell you what, something as simple as roast the marshmallows and it becomes an absolutely military operation.
taste this one.
Well, can you take a picture of him and send it to me?
Just take a picture of it.
Is it? Sleep in a bed. He's a good pup. Kids are just chilling in the rooms. There you go. Cozy, cozy, cozy. He's asleep. This is the setup that we use. It's not exactly nice, but just cat litter, just to save going to the toilet across the dark campsite in the middle of the night. Right, that's all the kids in bed and in the tent, cozy at night. Time to check out for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Right, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and everyone's still in bed, the kids and the wife. But I like to get up early and sit in the porch and have a coffee on my own before everyone gets up. So as you can see, the tent's all zipped up and I'm about to have a little whistling kettle coffee. There's always a wood pigeon everywhere you go. Think about it, everywhere you go there's always a wood pigeon. Everywhere. Just everywhere. Shut up. Time for sausages, bacon and eggs. Sizzling sausages. Nothing says camping like sausages. So this is sizzling up nicely. And I've opened the front of the porch as well, because you can open it right up just to get some ventilation in. It's nice and crispy, crispy, crispy. That's sizzle. Here we go, sausage butties. How is it?
It's good.
Sausages, sausages. Sausages. There's mine, sausage and bacon.
Look at those things.
And we're getting some bacon off my other lad. And then Laura's having bacon and egg. Yeah. Do you feel like when you're cooking, when you're camping with a family, you are cooking for quite a while? Like last night the tea took almost an hour. So make sure you allow for that if you've got kids. This morning I'm doing sausages, bacon, bacon and eggs for 6 people. And it's taking a while, not because the stove's rubbish or anything, but just because it takes that long.
The bacon's sitting right here.
Yeah. I might bring a double stove next time. I might get a double stove. That's just one single gas stove. I might get a double one, but we'll see. Doing all right with this, to be fair, but it'd be good if we had two. Just in terms of this gas cooker, so we've used pretty much one of these a day. So this is a butane gas canister. I brought 5 with me. But we've used pretty much one a day, and we've cooked breakfast and tea, or dinner if you're from somewhere that's not Liverpool. So one of these a day is enough, but I'd recommend bringing like 1.5, 2 a day, just in case, because if you do more cooking and loads of... I mean, we've made loads of cups of coffee on them as well, to be fair. So I made like 5 cups of coffee this morning. That's every day, and we've cooked for an hour on it yesterday for tea. We did some marshmallows on it last night because we didn't have a campfire, so we did some marshmallows on the stove. But I'd recommend at least one a day, if not, bring 2 or 1.5 a day at least. Just doing the daily duties. We've got to wash all the dishes and take the rubbish. There we go. There's a rubbish bin in case you've never seen one. Right, it's time to go and do the dishes. I don't know what it is when you're camping. Just chores just don't feel the same. Like I was doing the dishes at home, I'd be depressed, but when you're camping or like out in a caravan or whatever, it just feels a little bit better. I don't know why. I think maybe just because you're outdoors all the time. So yeah, it's camping, being outdoors, I love it. To the pot wash. There we go. Right, dishes are done, nice and clean. Time to go out for the day now. We're going to go to Llandudno or Llandudno. Sorry if you're Welsh. I am trying to learn a bit of Welsh and with Welsh pronunciation because I come here a lot. So sorry if I've got that wrong. Well, Llandudno is I think the correct pronunciation. But Llandudno is fine, I think. So we're off there for the day. See you there.
Come on, get dressed now, so. Do you need to come in a minute and get dressed?
And we're driving up the Great Orme in Llandudno. Laura's holding the camera while I'm driving. It's a stunning drive this. We normally walk up, but we're going to drive up today. Laura, hold that camera away from me with the steering wheel. Look at this lady doing a weird walk, I think. Beautiful. What a view. I do like walking up, but I actually love this view, to be fair, when you drive up. It's absolutely stunning.
And I like the waves from the ocean.
And that scenery.
What I do
Here we are on top of the Great Orme. It's windy and rainy and not particularly warm. Cold, basically. There's the Orme. It's the Great Orme. Summit complex. Which feels like it's been here forever. And it's time for coffee for Mum and Dad. And if you've seen my wild camping video from last year, over the bay there is the Carnarvon mountain range, and I camped somewhere in that fog. Can't really see it today because it's cloudy. And I love this as well, this quarry, slate quarry, which of course is what the Great Orme's famous for. It's slate quarry mines, and I love going and sitting over there. I might go and sit over there in a little bit. 2 lattes, please. Just in the visitor centre on the Great Orme. Never been in here before. Not properly anyway. I'd love to have that in the house. So there's the summer complex.
Whoa. What's this?
Right, we're down from the Orme now and we're just walking down the promenade in Llandudno. Just walking the dog a little bit. 3 miles probably.
Dad, put the camera on me.
These have got sweets to keep them busy, tradition. And then we'll walk back to the car. This is about 1 kilometre away. I'm working in kilometres now. So I said 3 miles, I meant 4.83 kilometres. And then we're going to go back to the campsite. And I'm probably going to cook burgers and chicken on the frying pan for tea. And have some little wines, because it's the last night before we go home. But it's okay, because we go home for 2 nights and then we go to a caravan for a week. So I'll do a vlog on that one as well.
Woo.
Little interesting fact about these hotels I found out yesterday from a neighbour in the campsite who did the sightseeing tour on the bus. They said that all the hotels are only allowed to be a certain colour on the front. I've always wondered why it looks so uniform, because they all are like sort of pastel colours, aren't they? So apparently that's a thing, that the hotels can't, like, they couldn't go and paint them like black and white or whatever.
That's all working. I'll go good
Here we are on Llandudno Pier with the traditional pint and crisps. So we're back from Llandudno now, we're back on the campsite for the last night. Got a big porch unzipped at the front, and we're going to do some burgers, some beef burgers, and we're going to do some chicken, some fried chicken. And I've got these little bacon wrapped halloumi sticks with hot honey drizzle. So this is the last night tea, this. And Jake asked for some pork belly slices because he had them last time he was here. So basically what we're doing is, we're doing a barbecue, but we don't have a barbecue with us. So we're going to fry everything, which isn't great, but it'll do. And just have like a barbecue, but a fried barbecue. So let's get this stuff on. I feel like all I've done on this camping trip, and indeed this camping video, is cook and eat, which is a good thing, isn't it? Sizzling. Let's get these bacon wrapped halloumi sticks with hot honey drizzle into the frying pan. Come on! Starting to look good. This is the burgers and the halloumi, bacon halloumi wraps. Come on! How's the burger? Is it good? What about this halloumi, bacon halloumi wrap? Not tried it yet.
I've tried it.
Oh, is it nice?
Yeah.
How's the burger?
Nice.
Oh, you haven't got one?
What?
Cheese, butty.
What salad are they?
You having some pork belly slices, aren't you?
How's
How's the burger?
Isaac, do you want any salad?
How's the burger?
I don't even know.
Do you want any salad?
There we go, so there's mine. Kids have got theirs, there's mine. Burger, bacon halloumi wrap. There's salad, olives, coleslaw, cheese. No ketchup though. Boo. I've got pork belly slices in there now. Looking good. Let's try this halloumi slice. Oh, wow, that's good. That's really good. Oh, you know what? Might not have any ketchup on, but it's a good burger. And it wasn't barbecued, but.
Oh, yeah.
I'm to eat, man. Stood up because I'm cooking for everyone. Right, because you didn't have a burger. Pick which one you want.
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Pork loin number 1. Oh, look at that. And that one?
That one down.
The small one?
Yeah.
Pork loin number 2. Need a
Thank
nice
you.
pork to eat that. They look good. Put one on my plate down there. Probably have another one. Little small one. Because I won't have any chicken.
Angel.
Pork belly slice. It's really nice,
I
that.
struggle with them, don't I? Isaac, I'll cut it up for you now, just hang on.
Very nice that. It's absolutely stunning evening tonight as well. The sun's just going down, it's just set, but looking at those hills over there, you can see how beautiful it looks. So yeah, we'll have a little tour of the campsite. We're going to go and do some dishes, get rid of some of the rubbish, and sort of last wheeze for the dog. Yeah.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
In your socks.
Right, so this is like the main site. These are the electric pitches here. At the end there's a beautiful view of Grag Fawr, which is a little mini hill in Wales, but it's stunning. This is the road in. It's one-way system, so come in that way and then you go out that way. This is our tent. So we're on electric pitch 2. So we've got the big porch and the tent at the back there, and eating area outside, and that's part of the car down at the end there. Kids play park in the middle, and on the other side is all the non-electric pitches. There's quite a lot of pitches there, and this is only pitch 1, field 1. Got some bell tents. There are 2 bell tent pitches there. They look pretty nice, pretty cosy little bell tents. Got some kind of pub / food area here. Shop, 10 pegs. It's not open, the pub or the food area, to be honest. Let's see, it's closed. It's only open at the weekend. It sells food, and there's a pub through that gate there as well. That's the bit where you check in. Check-in's from 2 PM. There's some hot tubs. I'm not really supposed to be on here, but that's hot tubs. You can hire them, but not with kids. Kids aren't allowed. I think it was £6 for every 30 minutes to hire the hot tubs. There's another one there. Pretty good, that, isn't it? This is the log cabin things. Can't really go near them. Don't know if anyone's staying in them. These are the toilets. Nothing really interesting about them. Just toilets. They're not great. They're not bad. They're clean. Clean and functional. This is the waste area. You won't need to go in there. Non-electric pitches there, down there. It's a pretty nice site, to be honest. It's really open. Right, we're coming out the site now, and we're going to the rubbish area, an additional car park. So the gates lock at 10 o'clock every night, so you can park there if you are coming back later. It's a really basic site, but full of everything you need. And there's some really nice things, such as this, which is just nice to go past and see. So I love this little stream. It's lovely. Bah. Just really peaceful and lots of open space. Off for a poo, are we? No. Pot wash. Hot pot wash, I should say. I already showed you this. The site's got basic showers. They're just in a wooden shelter. Let's have a look. That's alright, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? It's fine. That looks pretty good. So there's the food stall, which is open at the weekend. They sell cheeseburgers, beef burgers, pineapple burgers, egg burgers, jumbo hot dogs, chips. I don't know if that's actually what they sell, to be fair. And this is the pub area. So when I came here last time on the car camp last July, which you can check out that YouTube video on my channel from last July, that's the pub area there, and you can kind of sit in there as well. It's only open on Friday and Saturday. We were here Sunday and it wasn't open, so big seating area for when you order food. Which I think this is good, because if it's raining on the site and you want to get out your tent, come in and sit in here and have a meal and maybe a couple of drinks, but only at the weekend. Making Jake some warm water because he's got a bad belly, haven't you? All the crap he's eaten over the past few days. There we go. Oh, that's a bit hot actually. That cup doesn't melt. Good morning. It's time to go home. Time to pack down, and it's just absolutely lashed down. Of course it has. Every time you go camping, before you pack your tent away, it will rain, and then everything will be soaking wet, including the tent. Absolutely knackered. And I had a good night's sleep, but didn't get to sleep till quite late. But it's all good. I'm having a morning coffee on my own now. So I just thought I'd do a final check out, just discussing the trip and what we've done. And so we've been here 3 nights. It's a great site. It's in Dyserth, which is in North Wales, which is next to Llandudno, which is in Denbigh, which is near Prestatyn, Rill, just trying to name places you might know. It's quiet and sort of peaceful. Quiet time after 10 PM, so kids have to go in, so that's a nice excuse for us. And the kids' play park is a nice touch, because it kept them busy and entertained, which is really good. It's what you want when you're camping. Definitely going to stay here again. I have stayed here before, as I mentioned. Family camping is quite tough because you've got to keep the kids busy, so I recommend going out in the day as late as you can and then coming back and cooking. Just do loads of cooking, loads of food. Pitching the tent itself was a lot easier this time because I'm well used to it, so I got the tent up within half an hour and the porch was up within another half an hour, so
pretty much just under an hour to set up. The worst part about this is now de-rigging the tent, because the tent's soaking wet. It rained about an hour ago, quite heavily, so we've got to pack all that away wet and dry it when I get in, and I've somehow got to fit everything back in the car. The car there. So that's going to be fun. Pippi! Pippi! Come here. Good girl. So just having the last coffee before I start the inevitable deadly job of packing away.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing about camping. How am I supposed to fit that in there? Massive tent, tiny bag. Oh. That is not going to zip up.
We can pull that up while you're holding it.
No, that's right. There must be a better way. Right, we're officially leaving Dyserth Pet Rescue campsite. Just driving off the site now, and the car is as packed as I've ever seen. Great stay, and thanks for watching. See you all on the next one.